Hello, Gemini. Gemini, welcome to your reading. Gemini, we are going to be looking at our oracle cards as well as our tarot cards to dive deep into the messages that are here. So straight away, let's get started and see what is coming up for you. Gemini, Divine is wanting to bring to the forefront of your mind that greatness was written for you. So why are you procrastinating? Why are you engaging in self-sabotaging behaviors when you have something big that is being divinely planned for you? Gemini, the divine is saying, remember how powerful you are, because for some of you, you are currently giving your power away, and the divine is saying it is time to take your power back and to step into your greatness. The first message that is here is very powerful, so please do take note of the message that is here. The next card that we are receiving, the divine is saying to you, to feel great, you must remember that you need to take care of yourself. So start prioritizing your self-care. So create a self-care routine, because when you do so, not only do you feel powerful, but it also gives you a moment to just silence your mind and to connect to the higher powers. And in doing so, you are going to remember your purpose. For some of you right now, you're asking yourself, what is my purpose? What was I meant to be doing? And the divine is saying, by taking care of yourself, by nurturing yourself, by allowing yourself to be in the moment, you are going to start remembering what it is that you are meant to do. What shoes were you meant to fill? The next message that we have, of course, the divine is bringing again the same type of message where you need to protect your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit. Because in doing so, you're going to be seeing that the people who are trying to manipulate you, the people who are making you feel small, the people who are taking your power away from you, you are going to be taking your power back. And in doing so, you are going to start feeling and remembering just how powerful you are. Okay, so the next message that we have, Gemini, the divine is saying it is important for you not to only remember that greatness was written for you, but to also remember that the divine gave you some spiritual gifts that you were meant to share with the world. So when you start nurturing yourself, when you start taking care of yourself, when you start protecting yourself, it is now time to step up and to start sharing your spiritual gifts with other people. The divine is saying that for some of you, someone is using you for money. Someone is not paying you what you are worth. And because of this, you could be experiencing financial difficulties. And so the divine is saying that this is why I am reminding you that greatness was written for you. And this is why I am reminding you that it is time to start sharing your spiritual talents, your gifts with other people, and to see that your money is going to start growing when you start stepping up. Okay, the last card that we are going to be looking for, the message that is here, the divine is saying to you that your guides and your guardian angels are trying to give you an important message. So in this reading, as you can see, your guides are saying to you, remember that greatness was written for you. And remember, you have some spiritual gifts, some talents that you need to share with other people. And in doing so, you're going to be seeing that your financial situation is going to start improving for the better. You are going to just have so much money. You're going to have people supporting you, and you are going to just find ways of thriving. Right now, you are in the mode of surviving when thriving was written for you. So your guides and your ancestors have a message that is meant to remind you that it is time to step up and it is time to start thriving. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to be looking at our tarot cards. And as we get our tarot cards, Gemini, I always take this opportunity to remind you of the candle magic ceremonies that I am currently working on at the moment. The divine is giving us the solstice, which we are going to be experiencing on the 21st of June. And so I am inviting you to come and be part of that ceremony. That ceremony I am going to be focusing on removing negative energies, doing our banishing ceremonies, doing our cleansing ceremonies, so that we can move and shift into the next half of the year feeling powerful. The ceremony itself can be found in the description box below or on my website, which is in the description box below. I'm looking forward to working with you, okay? So now we have our tarot cards on the table, and the message that is here is very much similar to what I've already told you, okay? The message is ringing loud and clear. I even love that we have confirmation that is here from our oracle cards to our tarot cards, speaking of exactly the same message. So I hope that the penny is dropping and you are inspired to go and take the action that you need to take. So we're starting off with our oracle card being clarified by our tarot card of the Ten of Swords. I already told you that you are meant to be thriving, but right now you are in survival mode. The energies of the Ten of Swords is just feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Not only that, you could be in a situation where new things are wanting to start for you, but you're not able to shift, you're not able to move. So this is why the divine is saying you are closing one chapter where you are just merely surviving, and you are opening up a new chapter where you are going to be thriving. So it is important for you to stop beating that dead donkey and to start going in a new direction. Where are you watering dead plants at the moment? The divine is saying to you, it is time for you to stop. And in stopping, you're going to be seeing that you start creating your self-care routine, and you are going to start seeing that by doing so, you're going to start thinking, what is possible for me? There's just this moment where your heart space is opened, and now you're able to daydream because you allow yourself the time to be quiet, to the time to nurture yourself, and the time to be in water. The water element is going to really be helping you. So the divine is saying to you, the energies of the Page of Cups is allowing you to daydream. So daydream about the possibility, daydream about the future, daydream about the time when you are going to be in your power and when you have walked and stepped into your purpose, and now you are thriving as the goddess that you are. The energies of the Nine of Swords is here, clarifying our card that already told you that it is important to protect your heart, your mind, and your spirit. And look at the card that we have. The divine is saying that for some of you, there is just this darkness that is over you. There is that dark cloud that has been lingering over you. And now it is time for you to realize that a new energy is wanting to come in and penetrate your life and release you from this karmic cycle that you're currently stuck in. The energies of the Nine of Swords is feeling like you are stuck in a nightmare, in a loop that is never ending. And the divine is saying that first of all, it is important for you to say your prayers and to ask for the protection that you need, and the divine protection will come in and protect you from this heaviness that is here, so that you can start stepping into a peaceful new experience. So whether this is you doing your banishing ceremony, your return to sender ceremony, or your cleansing ceremony, there's so many messages that are coming in that are really encouraging you to banish these heavy energies so that a lighter energy can start walking with you and bring an ending to a situation where you just feel that nothing is shifting in the right direction. We already spoke about sharing your spiritual gifts, and the divine is saying that you really have a gift. Whether this is you doing art, whether this is you mentoring and coaching other people, whether this is you just using your hands, whatever gifts that you have, the divine is saying share them with the world. And like I told you, you are going to start seeing yourself making money and starting to thrive and shifting away from the scarcity that you're currently experiencing. So I really love that we have the Three of Pentacles that is clarifying the energy of you sharing your gifts with other people and thriving. The next card that we have, all right, we already spoke about money, a scarcity, and the divine is saying that now when you are thriving, it is going to be important for you to understand that charity is important, but don't overdo it. Do everything in balance. Because for some of you, you are giving a lot of your energy away, whether this is at work, whatever this is all about. And the divine is saying because you're giving so much of your energy away, you are not able to focus on how you can create a business for yourself, on how you can start sharing your gifts and your talents with the world. And you are just seeing that your time is just evaporating. 5-10 years just go over. And you're like, where has the time gone? Why am I still not able to make ends meet? The divine is saying, take your power back, all right? By creating either an exit plan, by starting to share your spiritual gifts, and you're going to see that you actually start making more money, which is going to allow you to start thriving, like I already told you. So what you need to know right now is your guides and your ancestors are saying to you that it is time to do things differently. It is time to step in your power. It is time to step in your purpose. And when you do, this is when your wishes are going to be coming true. This is when you're going to see yourself feeling like this, finally thriving, finally having the life of your dreams. So I know that there's a journey that you're going to be going on, but the journey that you are going to be going on is absolutely worth it. So don't allow yourself to think that the future is just going to have you feeling like you can't make ends meet. The future is going to be completely different. The future sees you thriving, being able to give, being charitable, but in a balanced way. And the future is going to see you in a more peaceful state where you are divinely protected because you are sharing your gifts and your talents and you are in your power. So Gemini, this is the energies that the divine is wanting to bring to your attention right now. If you found value in this reading, please do give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.